How's it going, everybody? Rashed, the Realtor here. Today we're back with another banger video, I should say. But today's video is a video that a lot of people have been waiting on. I know for sure this because it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna really break down what you gotta do to become a realtor to join this career. I'm gonna break it down to everybody. I'm gonna tell you guys what I did, how I did it, how long it took me, what's the cost and everything like that. I'm gonna break this down. So before we get into that, I'm gonna need y'all to do me one favor. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Definitely does help me keep creating great content. Helps me educate you guys more about this business. Cause I'm still learning as well. But I'm gonna educate you guys on what I know. I'm gonna give you periodic updates and everything like that, and how's it going, and everything like that. But so you guys are looking to the career of real estate, right? So I'm gonna break it down how you become a real estate agent, what you gotta do, what you gotta pay, and all that. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Okay, the first thing I did. Okay, I'm gonna break down the business too. I'm gonna break down the whole business aspect of it and what it takes to be a good one. I'm breaking it down too. Okay, so the first thing I did was you got to take a pre-license course. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of that. Like it's basically a course you take before you take the test to get your real estate license. So what I did was I think it's two ways you can take them. If I'm not mistaken, it's online and in person, right? I'm pretty sure it's on two ways. Yeah. So you take it online or in person. I feel like in person will probably cost more. And I also think that depending on where you're going, it could be price range different too. Well, I use, and I know a lot of people ask me what I use. What I use with the CE shop. The CE shop actually was, in my opinion, a really good one. Like a really good course. It was actually cheap because they be throwing specials like crazy. Like, I ain't gonna reveal like too hard on the exact price. I could ball a game because I don't know if I can say it or not. But yeah, CE shop is pretty good. Like they got a thing called Prep Edge, and they got like practice exam for the state and national. And I know and they got a whole Facebook group that everybody's in there just basically working to pass the class. So between me looking at that, between me doing the practice exams, and another great source when you are on this, you had the pre-license step. I would advise you guys to, look at Prep Agent. Prep Agent, I don't know if you got those YouTube channels, like you don't have to pay for it. What I did was I just like the webinars, I was just like jamming them in every night. Like every night I was trying to watch a webinar, learn the vocab. Cause listen, I'm gonna sit here and say it. It is like vocabulary is very important when it comes to the real estate exam, no matter what state you're in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no real estate exam test coach or anything like that, but I'm saying like for my personal experience, 'cause I passed the exam on the first try. So I feel like knowing that vocabulary is really gonna help you. But the only thing I will say, vocabulary ain't the only thing. You know how to apply that vocabulary. Don't just sit here and learn when you're on a pre-license step. Learn the vocabulary, but learn how to apply the vocabulary, because learning to apply it will definitely help you when you get to the actual exam. So if you guys do go to CE shop though, I will say they are like, what I'm saying, they have their questions are worded harder than the actual exam, but that's for you, what I'm saying, to help you guys out. Like they're worded harder, so when you get to the exam, you're gonna breeze through it. You already gonna know the topic at hand very well and everything like that. So ballpark, I'm gonna give you guys an average on what you might pay for your pre-licensing. I say anywhere between 300 to 600. That's in USD because I'm pretty sure we all in America here. So 300 to 600 USD, I say. It just depends on where you're going to and the resource they get. It might make you buy your own textbook. It might give you textbooks in a bundle and all that. But once you pass that, I mean, and it could take you. I mean, I think every state got different requirements of how long it has to be. But most of them I seen like the pre-license might be 60 hours. Some people got 90-hour pre-license. 90 hours a lot. Mine wasn't 90 hours. Mine was 60. So like it's a lot of different ones and everything. It's all state specific. But with online ones, they are self-paced. And I think I'm gonna tell you guys this. If you guys are not the type of person that's gonna be accountable, don't do online. If you got the time to go in person, I say go in person. Because the thing is, like, it's accountability, man. Like just basically basic accountability. If you guys know you're not gonna be accountable and you guys got other jobs, other obligations, you might need to go to the class once or twice a week, because that might help you guys out. But as far as like if you know you can handle it and you know you're gonna stay focused and you actually want to see yourself become a agent and not give up on the course. 'Cause look, they give you a whole year. And if you watch this video, if you're trying to start this career, they give you a whole year. If you do these online ones, even the regular class, I think in a whole year. And you telling me in a whole year, not even in a month or two, in 2 months, 2 or 3 months. I did it in 2 or 3. In 2 or 3 months, you do not have your license. Come on now, you playing like you literally playing. It's not that hard to get. Like I understand some people be having problems, but it's just about you. You gotta study. When you're in this pre-license step, you gotta study. Like you really gotta like just, hey, how y'all do school? Well, y'all graduated school to get to this point, right? You trying to start a career, so what you did in school? Study, 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 study. I'm gonna tell y'all that again. Study, 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 study. So y'all study how you supposed to be doing. You should be. It's the course normally time takes 6 weeks. I feel like you guys could be doing it in 6 weeks or maybe a little bit after that, but it should take 6 months to pass that exam. I don't care what you gotta do, man. Make time and make time. Like y'all go to the job 8 hours, they do that for 8 hours. Make time for it. Okay, so that was our first step right there, passing that pre-license course. Like I said, roughly 300 to 4, 5, or 6, somewhere around that range. Okay, so after that, once you pass that, you gotta get your fingerprint done. So that's another. They're just something expensive. Like, listen. So just to take a round, I say round it. Start. Let's say 400. You already spent $400. Your fingerprints, they might run you for $50 to $100. Depending on where your location at. Because I said I live in a state that's kind of cheaper than these high end states. I live in Alabama. It's cheaper than the states up north and all that. So mine was like around $50 to $100. That's your fingerprint. So okay, you're already in a hole right then. Then after that, let me tell you something. After you do that, your next thing after that, once you do your fingerprint, you gotta you gotta find a broker to sign on with, right? So you got to pay them a monthly fee or however you guys have your dues and stuff like that. So you got probably a monthly fee. So you have to have some type of income coming in while you're working. So that's why I say I'm starting off as a part-time agent. That's what I'm doing. If you guys want to know that, I am starting off as a part-time agent. The only reason I'm a part-time agent right now is just to, deal with all this, I need to have a place to stay, all that type of stuff on top of trying to start a new career. So I advise everybody to start off as part-time. It's a lot of people on YouTube say you can't do it, but that's them. They can't do it. It's a mind thing. Listen, it's a mind thing. If you gonna really hustle if you have your day job, when you off your day job, you hustle and call and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you can get at least a deal or two. You know what I'm saying? And that deal or two might be what you need to just end up helping you to get out your day job and everything like that. So don't listen to these people on YouTube talking about something's hard to be a part-time agent. It ain't hard. It's mind thing. Mental. It's all mental. But okay, after you did that, you got your fingerprint done. You signed on with a brokerage. Like I said, they might have a monthly fee, maybe 100, 200, whatever they charge you, your monthly fee for your brokerage. And then they might charge you on top of that for like business cards, printing. Someone charge you for all that. You know what I'm saying? The one I got, he's really good, really reputable, really good in the city. And like I said, they don't charge you for none of that. So they do really good. It's really good. So like I said, if you find one, and like I said, don't just interview one person, interview a lot of them. And if this sounds good to you, you know what I'm saying, sign on. But once you sign on with that brokerage, you know what I'm saying, you got the expenses that come with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just brokerage to brokerage. So I can't speak for all of them. I can speak for what I know. So mine, I don't have that many fees on the outside besides probably my monthly fee and all that. Or if I want to buy like signs like that. But yeah, so mine ain't that bad. But you guys, when you get to that point, you have to figure it out and see who you want to talk to, see who you want to deal with. Okay, after you got on with the brokerage, you're going to have to apply to the commission to get your license hanged with that brokerage. So that might be a fee for range for what, 200 to 300, 4, something like that. Whatever they charge you for that. Like I said, it varies by state. I know every state, so I'm not gonna say I do. So you gotta do that. And once you get your license hanged with your brokerage, after that, you gotta join your association, your local association, gotta get joined. So it's gonna be fees and all that. So I'm trying to give you guys a ballpark. I'm gonna give you an estimate at the end, guys. So stay tuned. If you guys enjoyed the video so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But listen, after you did that, you signed up with a brokerage, you got your license hanged. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is gonna be for you to do is Yeah, the commission. Join your association. You join your local association. Once you join your local association, they got a fee made. Now that's gonna be a high fee. My fee was up there. It was in the 1,000 range. So, but once you do that, I think you're ready to start business after that. Like I said, you won't have quarterly fees for MLS or anything like that. But I think that's just what you're starting with up front. This your upfront stuff, and this is how you become. Like, it's all that upfront stuff and how you become one. So, with that being said, guys, totally, I think you might need, if I was gonna do this full time, I'll be completely honest with you guys. Cause I love you guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I hope you guys love me too. This is probably the first time you guys meet me. Okay, listen close. If you guys want to do this business and you want to do it full time, save you at least like 5K. That's what I think. $5,000. You probably, I'm saying, like, that's just to cover it. Like, and then I say five, really 10. And I can say, yeah, probably like 10,000. I'm gonna tell you why I say 10. I'll be realistic with you guys. Cause if you're gonna do this full time and quit your day job, you need to have some money stacked up for your bill. So I'm gonna say 5K gonna be your bill money. Start this career, I say at least 5K. But you can maybe get away with 3. But I say if you got 5, anything above 5K, you might be all right. You know what I'm saying? Cause like anything they throw at you while you trying to get your business out the ground, you're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? You got enough money to get everything done, your courses, all that. So over that limit, you probably gonna spend like, 3 to 5K. I say that. But yeah, like I said, that's all you gotta do to become a real estate agent. Not hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not a hard process, I promise you. You just gotta study hard, get it. Once you done with the test, you don't gotta think about the test no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and then you got a test fee too, them added on. The test fee was $75 for me. So that was a $70 fee. So like I said, 5K. Y'all need to spend 5K. Just have that. If y'all got 5K put up, you good. You gonna make it. You gonna make it through your first year, and and you need to hustle and get you a deal. That's gonna be the next part. The next video we're gonna talk about how you get deals and stuff like that. We'll talk about that later on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure you got like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Rashed the Realtor. Out of here. You guys be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day.